As we head into Memorial Day weekend, I am coming up on the last of my Magnificent 7 stock reviews here for the month of May 2024, and we are finishing out with good old Amazon, ticker AMZN. If you're new here, I'm Hima Reddy, and I use price action, market timing, and momentum to boost my trading and that of my tribes, which I'm going to show you here right in a second. All right, so here we have the daily chart of Amazon stock, and I have my RSI Power Zone's favorite momentum indicator plotted down below, Gann candlesticks, and the time axis, which I can use for forecasting. So I want to take you on a journey real quick from the November 2021 high down into the January 2023 lows. There was a beautiful opportunity to go long Amazon that emerged that is specific to what I teach in the Gann trading pattern system, looking at Gann's long-term multi-pattern setups. And this one actually unfolded and provided an opportunity to go along very close to March 13th and look at the upside that came in from there before there was any correction lower. This was further enhanced by the action with the RSI Power Zones holding the bull support power zone. Now, when the market came and made its peak in September of 2023, you can see that there was divergence on the RSI Power Zones and this pullback, and there was a short-term opportunity to sell. It just wasn't very long-lived because these forecasts were calling for price action to make a bottom and turn higher. One of them was from a shorter-term forecast, and one of them was from a longer-term one. So when you combine your Gann trading patterns, signals, and setups with other tools in the trading trifecta, like forecasting, you really get the most out of the system. And you can be ready for when the market seemingly turns on you out of nowhere, right? Because if you went short here, you would have gotten caught up in this move, but if you were using the forecasting in conjunction with it, you would have had your eyes ready. And look at what happened from there, resumed higher. Even came in and provided another Gann trading patterns long entry signal. And these numbers you're seeing, 2.3 and 2.5, those are literally the lesson numbers in those courses where you can go review the signal. All right, continued higher until April 2024, where it finally pierced that long-standing 188.65 high. Did it again in early May, and now the market is recovering, or I should say pulling back lower. So where do things look like they're headed from here? Well, I always start by going with price, then timing, then momentum. So price action includes any Gann trading patterns that may be emerging. At this juncture, I don't see any yet, except for what was a failed attempt to climb above that high from April. So a double top type situation forming. And there's an important support range here from April 25th. And so long as the shares are above the April 25th low, Amazon has room to recover higher. And that specific level is right here at 166.32. If it pushes below there, then it may want to close this rising window from 159.76, and all of that would be very close to the 50% retracement of this move. I'm just eyeballing it, but let me show you. See, the 50% retracement, super close to this important low. So there's room to push down a little lower, but there's also a short-term forecast that can be drawn. Now, just like the one you see here in pink, that was actually pulling price action up and to the right for a very long time. So it got overshot and hit early, meaning the time was expected to be in May to reach 175-ish, but you can see that shares reached 175 back in February. Climbed, fell back, and notice how that long-term forecast still acted as a magnet on the price action. So that's the beauty of those loss forecasting techniques. Okay, so let's take a look and see here what is another forecast coming into play. Here we have it. We are already at the time of this forecast, a forecast for a magnet that's pulling price down to the right, and you can see that the price action is nowhere near the price target of the forecast, the little blue horizontal line. Also, the RSI power zones are back at the bull support power zone. So at this juncture, I would watch a couple more close by support levels. Not only 166.32, but also 174.80. And keep an eye to see if and when bulls resume from here. This is a great area to deploy the tool that is in the loss forecasting system, the simplest trend assessment tool. And this is also a great opportunity to go intraday. So let's do that. Checking out the 60-minute chart of Amazon, you can now see even more clear, distinct drives lower. Drives are the directional moves in price as per Gann, and I teach that in full in the Gann trading pattern system early lessons. So with this in mind, we can see how there's room for this third drive lower that's unfolding to push into the range of this end of day, April 30th candle. That would get close to this 174.80 daily chart low as well, but still start to have potential for demand to bubble up and allow shares to resume higher. So there you have it, the key levels currently on Amazon, the last in the popularity of the Magnificent 7 stocks for our tribe. But of course, these are market moving stops because of their capitalization, because of their weighting in the broad market indexes. So I will be coming back to them for sure at our coaching sessions, at our blueprint Q&A, and in videos like this. So I hope you enjoyed this Magnificent 7 series. I hope you are getting value out of the insights into these lessons. If you want to learn more about the Gann trading pattern system and you're in my tribe, check your email because we have our best deal ever going on the Gann trading pattern system course. It's only going to be through Memorial Day, so take advantage of it. All right, guys, hope you have a fantastic long weekend, and I'll catch you next time.